Good evening, race fans, and welcome to this 1-0 matchup of the 2024 Zelda 1 Randomizer Winter Tournament. Week 2 of the Swiss rounds, we have OpnoPoint versus MrDunlo. Wonderful race for you guys. I am Mrs. Malchior, joined by my partner in crime, Malchior. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good this evening. This is such an interesting matchup. We have MrDunlo, a veteran of the Rando who has been playing for several years against OpnoPoint, one of our standout rookies of the past couple of years, who was only playing like a year and a half, but has been climbing up the ladder relentlessly. I kid you not when I say this match could go either way. This is essentially a coin flip. I'm looking forward to an exciting matchup.
Absolutely. And one thing to note is both of our runners tonight will be using non-original sprites. We have MrDunlo using some Ninja Turtle sprites. And
Which one? You have to tell me which one.
I don't know.
Okay, accurate. But we start at level 6. With Dart Nuts. Oh, that could be bad.
Not the worst start screen, but definitely the worst enemies to start with.
I'll bail you out for all the other nerds that are watching this. That's Michelangelo.
Very nice. And then OpnoPoint is using one of the players from Mario Golf.
Oh, sweet. Oh, he's got a golf club. That's fun.
His sword is a golf club.
That's fun. So, Grave Start could be very interesting. Getting a global bomb drop is going to be crucial so that you can go ahead and start bombing out Death Mountain, or just find the warp to get out of here.
Right, early warp.
Right up to Death Mountain.
Well, if we had more bombs, that would be helpful. Now, Malchior, have either of our runners paused so we can see what our starting item is?
I didn't pay attention. I'm just gonna assume it's the raft until spoken otherwise.
Really? I
Yeah.
mean, we have recorder, PB.
It's not recorder. They don't have anything in their B button.
Oh, fair point. It still could be PB.
It's not PB.
Hey, look, there's PB!
Hey, I wonder if it was the raft.
It's probably the raft. Alright, so that PB is going to be our white sword item for tonight. That means we will need anywhere from 4 to 6 hearts to pick it up.
Rick's right. It could still be PB. That's just the white sword item as well.
Fair. Fair.
But I do believe it's the raft.
Alright, let's see who will pause first so we can confirm. I'm going to very much enjoy MrDunlo's turtle sprite tonight because the entire shell shook as he walks into caves. It's
Shell shock!
It's amazing. Ooh, and we have level 7 as our first dungeon.
I get to use Ninja Turtle quotes all night. Cowabunga, dude!
Ooh, large secret of 70.
A little on the lower end.
Ooh, maybe the medium or small will make up for it, but
also, do you see what Dunlo's sword is?
Nunchucks.
Yes.
Yes. He was telling us that in the race room.
Alright, Opno's trying to get the global bomb drop. Does not get it, unfortunately. So Dunlo gets a little bit of starting exploration advantage.
So, of course, what both of these runners are looking for is going to be their first take any. So they can get that blue candle and start burning some woods.
That's pretty accurate, but let's see what we're going to have on the coast. Haha!
Magical boomer.
Don't need that. Opno wants to go get that raft check out of the way early. Thought about killing Dart Nuts to get a global, but that screen's risky. Oh, speaking of risky.
Oh my gosh.
This is danger.
They attacked like nothing.
Block and walk. Nice. Oh, there's your take any.
Beautiful. Love it when that happens.
But up and A-ing is painful. I guess they can always warp out. Never mind. Up A is fine. It'll take a few more seconds, but I don't think. And there we go. This is gonna be the fun part. Getting back off the ladder again.
Going down.
I would just be ready to candle boost every time. It's harder to candle boost like going down a ladder because it slows down Link's speed, but those dark nuts are terrifying.
And there's so many of them.
Yeah. Oh, cowabunga, dude! Can you get to the coaster raft?
All right, so OpnoPoint is choosing to go basically backwards. He went down through the grave and is going to go over to the dead woods and start making those checks. The heart is a pizza.
Pizza time!
That's awesome.
Oh, he can't get back across, so he'll also be going back to the start screen.
At least he tried.
Yep. Save? I like this. Immediate reset, his global count is back at 0. So if he kills a bomb dropper, he gets a chance for another global bomb drop. And he's probably going to immediately go into Death Mountain checks.
I don't know. Some of our runners and participants in this tournament have not been getting lucky with their bomb drops.
Yeah, but if you got bombs, he can do forces. Dunlo's an experienced runner. He can do his counts. He can do forces.
Still feel like you have to get lucky.
Not with forces. Killed 9 enemies. Killed the 10th with a bomb. Don't get hit.
Let's see what Death Armos has for us tonight. Only one blue Octorock. That's not terrible. But it has a heart.
Help thee. Pizza time.
Oh, 5. I did not even realize they were on the same screen.
I love your little voice crack there. Uh-oh, danger, Will Robinson. All right, we get out. Good Kindle boost by Dunlo to get out.
Ooh, 94 for keys.
All right, so he's not going to do Death Mountain yet. He was prioritizing his Armos item in case it was something good. No, now that it's not, I like the idea of just going ahead, staying in South Hyrule. That's where a majority of the checks are. Next time you have to up an A, or even if you die on the overworld, I could see a pivot to doing Death Mountain checks.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, here we go, Lake Raft. Right, Dunlo's going for more globals. 4 or 7.
And raft spots are...
What do you know? Raft is firewood. Who would have guessed?
Well, that's one.
It did get a take any.
Right, it gave us a take any, so it was half useful.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Mr. Dunlo is making some checks that Opno chose to skip for right now. Obviously, without a bomb, he didn't necessarily want to come down to this area.
Yeah.
But if there's something juicy down here, who knows when Opno might...
An extra heart.
Route it back in.
He'll route it back in when he gets bombs. He's trying to get the globals right now. Game not being nice. $26 for a medium secret. Looks like we might be having some poverty tonight. 26 is just 4 under the vanilla. Vanilla's 30. It's okay.
But then our large is way under.
Yeah, who needs money? We all need money. What are you talking about? In this economy, we all need money.
I was gonna say, the seed has only showed us level 7.
Oh, here we go. Dunlo is doing it. Another attempt to get globals and maybe do some DM stuff. Because I would never up an A. I would never up an A. First quest 3.
Alright, and then OpnoPoint is going through level 3.
Because we saw a dark room on the left side. First quest 3. Stair. Not stair. Interesting. Oh, we need bombs to go on.
Well, or key. He got a key. He could go through that key door.
I'm pretty certain he just wants the bombs. Got him! Oh, Dunlo wants the PB. That's why he up and A'd, so he could get back to warp. That was neat. That's a nice little bit of routing there.
Agree, Bogey. We need multi-twitch for Z1R tonight.
Yeah, we do.
There are so many amazing races happening, you guys, that if you get bored with us, trust me, there's others you can go watch.
I don't have enough screen space or right now capability to watch all the races going on right now tonight. It's loaded.
I think I even saw on the schedule we're pulling in Z1 Randomizer 2.
Oh yeah, that happens occasionally. When do we get to see Z1 Randomizer the Ocho?
think we have to grow a little bit in the community.
We do have PB on Dunlo's side. And Opno's going to go through this first quest 3.
Thankfully, this 3 isn't that big, and the enemy set seems to be relatively nice.
Yep.
So it shouldn't take him too long to find his 2 items. Hopefully they will be useful to us.
That depends. How evil do you want? Never mind.
Very useful.
Forget evil.
Ladder. Ooh, and bombs.
You spin. That's a single key for a single room. Opno says, not right now, please. Because he knows where his Triforce is.
Yep.
It's 3. I'd look for the floor item. Well, that was the floor item. It's 3. Just go find your staircase room really quick. Oh, good clip for Dunlo. He's in the second quest 7 burn spot.
I love how runners pick up map. Even if you know the shape, it helps us viewers.
I don't think this can be a stair. I think when it does the funky little color palette swap thingy, it's not a stair room. I'd love to be proven wrong, because then I'll start valuing these rooms more.
I was gonna say, then we'll learn something.
Okay.
Darn.
Oh gosh, Rick's got the multi-twitch. No, I'm working. Don't do this to me, boss.
Alright, Malkior, so you are much more knowledgeable of this game than I am.
Oh, Rupee speed is not on. No, Rupee speed is not on. Go ahead, honey.
Have you seen any of our fun little clues yet to tell us if at some point we will run into second quest?
I've seen no clues yet for second quest. I haven't seen red or blue bubbles, and I haven't seen any Stalfos, so I can't see the shooty swords.
Or the shiny snakes.
I have not seen shiny snakes.
And here's our staircase from Opno. Aww.
I could pick that up this early.
Fair. The boomerang is always good at stunning.
And I think, have we seen Lionels in the overworld? So if Lionels are in the dungeons, I would want that boomerang. First on the board, OpnoPoint with Triforce at level 3, 11.5 minutes in. And more importantly, a ladder in hand.
Absolutely. I have come to learn that ladder is your friend.
Talking about that one siege you did where you got 7 Triforces but were ladder blocked to get the last one.
Yeah. Amazing. 40 minutes in, 7 Triforces.
I love you. Good job. We got level 6 at South Coast. And this is gonna be a first quest 6, so Dunlo, you have to go up, my man.
And unfortunately that
Oh wait, no, that's the tail part. He has to spend that key if he wants to go. He doesn't have a key. That's why he can't spend it.
I was gonna say he tried to pirouette it, but it was not playing nice with him.
That's not pirouettable. Not from that location. He would have to be able to walk over the water and then walk back up and then walk into the cave. Because the key door is down.
Oh no, we have the raft that apparently lets you walk on the fancy water.
Why can't we do that, Fred? Why can't we just raft anywhere?
I think that would require Fred to rewrite some like hard-coded game code.
I think it would just break the game. What happens when you walk off the bottom of the screen? Same thing that happens when you walk off Death Mountain up here. You go back to 0-0 and the game takes you to start. Dunlo did get some bombs, so you can continue his South Coast check. Nothing finding as of yet.
Yep. And we want to take a small break as we're waiting for the next dungeon, basically, to say thank you to Tabby Orange for doing our tracking for us tonight. Trackers are a big help because they keep us straight.
Absolutely.
And that was a 10 for the small secret. So I feel like it's safe to say we are poverty the seed.
Okay. I've seen worse poverty, but I'll go with your word.
I mean, that's accurate.
Let's see, 70, 10, yeah, that's on the lower end. But, yeah, what do we need money for?
Mr. Dunlo finds his first key and promptly burns it.
Nice. Alright, Opno's up to 6 hearts. Probably thinking about that PB that he saw earlier in the Lost Hills. I expect a route of finishing Candle Row, going over the desert to go get PB from Lost Hills.
Ooh, hints.
And Compass for Dunlo knows where to go in this 3. Considering the Pole's Voice kill, gonna skip it for now. Will be wise, because he'll find the actual Staircase of 3 in a different room.
And Opno found our magical sword. We will need anywhere from 10 to 14 hearts to pick that up.
Don't you mean our driver?
Yep. Magical driver.
Ooh, vanilla! Level 1 at level 1.
Baby Mal is all about the restreaming. Y'all, he loves watching some Z1R.
He really does. Wait till we can like show y'all a video of Baby Mal watching Zelda. We'll do it before the tournament's over. So Dunlo's gonna go ahead and pick up that boomer. Alright, Dunlo, your boomerang needs to be a pizza box, okay? Add that to your sprite set. That way you can toss the pizza box. Alright, we got a staircase in 1. Ooh, Blue Lionel's rolled down! Or just rolled regular. Because I think he took 4 hits to kill 1.
Ooh,
oh,
that's
baby.
A beautiful item for this level 1.
Oh, baby.
And there's the ladder for Mr. Dunlo.
Apparently Dunlo tried to Kanana key with a key in hand and spent it.
Oh.
But red ring and 1 for OpnoPoint. Feeling good. Looking for 1 more item on the floor.
And he has already seen his Triforce. It was very early on, near the start screen, so he'll be able to get that as soon as he finds the second item.
I would believe Dunlo has the ladder. We'll find out in a bit.
Yes, Dunlo did pick up the ladder. Y'all know our tracker likes to eat inputs.
Ew, look out. Oh, I say look out, but Opno's got red ring. He's fine. Uh-oh. Clip. That's clippable.
I was gonna say he has ladder. He doesn't need to clip. It definitely looked like Opno forgot for just a second that he had ladder.
Oh, he did. Yeah, for sure.
Looks like our second item of this one is going to be all the way at the bottom. Or the top. I don't think he's been at the far top.
Well, this is a normal drop room in level 1. Bam!
Oh.
Oh, baby.
One with the goods tonight.
And Opno has already bought arrows, so Pole's Voice worries are over.
One with the goods tonight. Now, Opno could choose to stay in this one and look for his heart container as well, but...
Already got it.
Did he? I missed that.
Yeah, going too fast. 17.5 minutes, OpnoPoint. Second Triforce of the game from level 1 with a full clear. And this is a tricky spot. Any dungeon at vanilla level 1 is a tricky spot because everyone likes doing everything around start. And it just like, when do I route in checking this one spot over here in the center? Because then there's nothing else around it. It's like, I go up, I get the spot, the little burn bush, I get the couple of bombs, but if I don't have recorder, then there's just a blank desert until you find level 4. I've seen many people skip that vanilla 1 until much later in the seed.
Which again, it's a randomizer, so it could pay off for you and it may not.
This will be a vanilla 4. We're looking at the dragon. Or is it the snake? I think this was called the dragon. The 7, which looks like a lizard, is actually called the demon.
Good to know. I didn't know the levels had names.
Oh, yeah. 6 is the dragon. Thank you, Chibi Kage.
I All right, Malkier. So, OpnoPoint has bow.
Yep.
He has red ring.
Yep.
He has a candle and he has a sword.
Yep.
How many of these dungeons will you dig looking for silvers? Or would you just try force and go?
Digging 4 is the last dungeon. Me personally, I would fully commit to a dig. 5, I will dig half of, and if I find an early try, that's great. But I want to dig a first quest 5 because it also has bomb upgrade. So me digging 5 is also going to depend on what is my rupee count currently. But you dig 4, and then from that point, you start considering where can I leave some stuff? Because I want to, let's see, we won't have first quest 8. We don't know what our back half is yet.
We do not.
Oh, recorder, baby, baby, baby. Now, you look for the stair item and your book.
Oh, he got grabbed.
After the stair item, you're book and cooking it. You skip everything.
That's true, because with that recorder in hand, he can always come back to any dungeon if he finds out silvers are not. Let's say he goes to 9. They're not at 9.
More importantly, with that recorder in hand, once he gets Power Bracelet, he's already got all the transport items. So, you take the items that the game gives you, like in any key. You don't bank on silvers in 9, but if the game gives you Triforce, 1 room into a 7 or 1 room into a 6, you might peek around a little bit, but otherwise, why waste your time? Just go fast.
And you know, if the game happily, nicely gives you a book at any point, you could easily go to 9, find the hint that tells you if silvers are there or not, and continue on.
Yep. So, this is a great route so far for OpnoPoint. Dunlo is kind of on the same route and just took him a little longer to find it, and Opno's out.
Yes.
3 tries, 21 minutes, full transportation items as soon as he can get over to that PB at Old Man in the Lost Hills. Triforce 4 for OpnoPoint. Triforce number 4.
Yes.
Beep, beep, beep.
At this point, Opno might not choose to try for that PB unless he dies on the overworld.
No, he's heading to it right now. Whistling Out Desert, and then this should be a route over to Lost Hills.
Fair.
Dunlo still in 1, red ring in hand now. It's going to be interesting to see where Dunlo can make up time, because so far the dungeons have just been giving the items away. Everything feels kind of free. So Dunlo is just essentially following in Opno's footsteps. He'll have to create a divergence somewhere to retake the lead.
The divergence is kind of happening right now because all of these checks that Opno is about to make, Dunlo has already made. So they basically just flip-flopped.
Okay, yeah. Not that check! Dunlo didn't have bombs when they came over from the warp. Opno has found level 8, and this is when we see the truth.
I think that's 2Q.
Incorrect. This is shapes.
Really? That's not the bottom of the tail?
Nope,
Of the spiral?
because it goes up. This spiral goes up and around and does this number.
Uh-huh.
This is a shapes 8. If he were in 7, you'd be correct in the direction the spiral is currently spiraling. Shapes.
Oh my gosh, it's a bunny. Rick rolled himself into the seed.
Rick rolled himself into the seed. Oh, that
does not bomb up.
That's
Whoa,
interesting.
that's spicy.
That's interesting. Okay.
Oh, you have to bomb to the left.
Uh-oh. We got Wizzies.
Alright, so we are being told by our tracker that Dunlo saw 8, but then obviously left it.
Okay, cool. Alright, so has knowledge.
Yes.
And with Red Ring, we'll probably be heading back very quickly. Alright, so thank you, Tabby Orange, for correcting that for us. That's very important for Dunlo.
Oh, he went to go get globals and now he's heading back.
Oh, he might want a key or two before he goes into an 8.
Accurate.
Opno skipping dark rooms, knowing they will not have the Triforce or the floor drop. Could have a compass, though. That's been a common trend. When people are in a 2Q8, they will clear the dark rooms because no one wants to take a bajillion stairs. And a decent amount of the time, that's where the compass has been in 2Q8.
But we're not in 2Q8, we're in Shapes 8.
No, we're not. I know. I think in a Shapes dungeon, the compass wouldn't drop in a dark room. I don't know. More speculation.
Yep.
Ooh, don't know what waterfall spot.
Opno handled that
There's a dungeon there!
beautifully.
Level 2 is at the waterfall. Ooh, how long will it take Opno to route this in? He's in the Lost Hills area. It's not far away. But let's see. Dunlo might be able to find an advantage here. That's all I bring to the table, Drew, is speculation and singing. And she knows. She watches my streams.
Accurate.
Me speculating about my own choices while singing to calm my nerves and reduce my anger. I'm so interested to see what's in this too for Dunlo.
Yep. This might be where that big divergence comes that you were talking about. If 2 has silver arrows on...
Oh, silvers would be massive.
There was something underneath that ruby.
It was a key.
Okay. Boo.
Well, he needs keys. I bet you he don't think it's boo.
Almost bogey. We were looking at Baby Mal pictures before we went on air.
That is true, we were.
So I'm full of endorphins right
there
now.
it is! You called!
Yes! I am on it tonight!
Oh, man, Mrs. Mal Nostradamus.
Alright, wand is the second item.
No,
Yes.
He doesn't care about the second item, just leave. Also, good use of bombs right there to get those down fast.
Ooh!
Raft we already got.
Raft in level 8.
Raft we already had.
Yep.
Also, someone clip the fact that the missus called that crap.
Alright, so that was our...
Oh, staring A.
Yes.
Get in there. A. Uh-oh.
You can do it, Opno. You handle these blue wizzies beautifully in that other room.
There we go. Gets down into the room that was blocked. NSU. Uh-oh, it's a nightmare.
Oh my gosh, they're moving so fast.
Yeah, but they'll get stuck on the water, so his position's very good. Should be should be able to mostly bomb and take care of them. Oh, walked just one half tile too far.
Too far in the wizzy one.
Is that gonna cause Opno to leave 8? Really? Oh, bombs are low.
He wants more bombs.
Bombs are low.
Mm-hmm.
Can route it in later. Specifically, probably wants bombs, knowing it's a Wizrobe dungeon. So this is a fine play.
Getting a little bit more money, gonna go buy bombs. Perfectly understandable.
Or find 5, where the bomb upgrade is.
Alright, so Dunlo is looking for his Triforce in this level 2. Could be looking for his compass or his second item.
Definitely probably is thinking about the second item. But it's mostly go mode for Dunlo.
Yep.
Especially once he gets to 4, it's guaranteed go mode.
True. And we want to welcome the Raiders from J. Coker Stream. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Oh, look, there's our pizza.
Pizza time. So, heart container and silver arrows in level 2. Level 4. Where did Opno find... Oh, 4 is at the Burn Bush by Vanilla 1.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 is... How did Opno miss... He must have gone south from 1, because 1 was Vanilla. Interesting.
How did Opno miss what?
4.
Opno found 4.
No, how did Dunlo miss 4?
He has not been over that way yet. He hasn't done Candle
he's
Row.
leaving too. What's going on here?
He got the Triforce.
Did he?
Yes, it was the pizza on the floor.
That is not the Triforce. That is a heart container. Look, see, his hearts aren't filled.
Oh.
I did not see what blocks Dunlo from the Triforce in 2.
Right, unless it was a Dig Dogger? Because he would have...
That would be literally the only thing.
Try was Dig Dogger blocked, we think.
Oh, snap.
Alright. Well, he's on his way over to 4 right now.
He is on his way over to 4 if he doesn't go Death Mountain for check density. Okay.
Good job.
Opno's found 6. Let's take a peek because look at these Lionels. So the only dungeons we're missing are 7 and 9.
Yes. MrDunlo just found potions. Our blue potion tonight is 20 rupees. Our red potion is 50.
Holy heck, that's cheap.
For those just joining us, Opno is using the sprite. He is a player from the game Mario Golf.
Yes, Dunlo has found 4. This is huge for him. Recorder will put him in full go mode around 30 minutes into the seed.
Specifically, it is Sherry from the Game Boy Color Mario Golf game.
That is a deep cut.
Well, he was very specific in the race room, so I wanted to get it correct.
All right, sounds good. I know Opno is probably considering a go mode right now, but if he takes his time just a little bit in this 4, he can find his recorder and have full assurance of go mode.
We have a heart container for Opno as one of our items of level 6. Our little iguana friend.
Dunlo, Opno, they both sound the same. I'm surprised I haven't flubbed it up yet. The 6 probably won't have anything much of value. There's a heart container on the floor. Oh, Dunlo's setting up for a force. This is clean. Get them all together. Drop a bomb. Beep.
So that is our second heart for level 6. Level 6 just has those 2 hearts.
Okay, then. Jeez, they're going fast.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get to bed on time.
Well, we were looking up some pony stats for our 2 runners tonight, and the time differential between these 2 runners is only about 3 minutes.
There's the recorder. Ooh, just like Opno, they both got hit by the same Wallmaster.
He's making his bacon tonight. That Wallmaster is earning his keep.
That he is. That is a full go mode for Mr. Dunlo. As long as he realizes it. Who needs any of these staircases, my dude? I mean, that's a nice one to get.
I was gonna say, the other item here in 4 is definitely nice.
I forgot.
But definitely after...
That is full go mode.
After finding this Triforce in level 4, hopefully MrDunlo will go right back to 2, finish up that.
Yeah.
Since it was up in Waterfall. And then... I don't know, what do you think? Go back to
Ooh,
some other items?
Look at that. The Triforce is 6 in the very back of the dungeon because you start in the tail and you gotta work all the way to the head of the shrimp.
It's a shrimp?
No, it's literally something else. But
It's an iguana.
When I looked at it right there, it looked like a shrimp. 6 is the dragon, remember? I mean, the Japanese love sushi. Why wouldn't it be a shrimp?
I was gonna say, given that this game was made in Japan, I can get dragon. But in America, that's definitely an iguana.
Yeah, Dunlo's going straight back to 2. And I honestly have to say we have a lead for Mr. Dunlo now, because he will go mode every single other dungeon. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate?
The only problem now is we still have to find 9.
That's true. I mean, that's overworld.
So we still got to make some checks, but MrDunlo is in a great position right now.
Literally, all of this came from finding one dungeon in an oft overlooked corner of Hyrule, up above the waterfall.
Dig Dogger himself blocked the Triforce.
Yep. And so that's going to be all of level 2 done for MrDunlo. Just got to find the remaining dungeons. 5, 6, 7, 8. He knows where 8 is. Doing the global again. You can record her out. He's going to go to Death Mountain, I think. Or Whistle Grave? Whistle Grave.
And Opno is doing his recorder checks as well.
And I like this from Dunlo. You can go back to that 8 at any time. Might as well do it last since you're go mode. Because if you get your heart count up more just through random exploration, then maybe you'll get up to 10, 11, 12 hearts and go back and crush that level 8 with Mags.
Mags was in the bomb spot right below level 1.
Ooh.
Not the bomb spot, the burn spot.
Candle Row, level 5 under Recorder Lake.
Alright, so.
Trying out.
Accurate, but we have definitely had 2 recorder blocks now.
Yep. Dunlo.
He went the wrong way. It was an accident.
Well, he was opening this with a pirouette stuff?
Nope, they were all open. They were all open, he just went the wrong way.
Oh, that's fun. This 5 will have our bomb upgrade as well.
Oh, very good point. But at only 26
Opno's gonna find it. Opno will be able to afford it.
I was gonna say, at only 26 rupees, I don't believe MrDunlo will be able to afford the bomb upgrade.
Yep. So what's going to be important, how far does Opno choose to dig in this 5, and how close is the Triforce? Quay.
There is our first bomb upgrade at a whopping 108 rupees.
Now, how much do you think it's going to give? Your answers are anywhere from 2 to 6.
Let's go at least plus 4.
Okay, the vanilla. We've had some vanilla instances this seed.
Then again, we'll only know if Opno buys it.
Oh, if he finds it.
He hasn't seen it yet.
Oh my gosh, this room. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Yeah.
Dunlo's going to skip for now.
Unfortunately, this level 5 is not the friendliest of dungeons.
That quad shooter, I believe, is a drop room in 5, because that's normally where you fight Dig Dogger. So you might have to go back to that terrible Wizrobe room. How's the sea going? It's blazing. We had all of our go mode items from 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Fair.
Plus 6 for OpnoPoint. Ready to take on the Wizzies of Pain.
That's an amazing bomb upgrade.
And could matter, because we have a Shapes 9 we're talking about.
Alright, we have a red candle in the stair for MrDunlo.
Someone didn't tell him he's go mode. I mean, that could matter if you lose your sword.
Yeah, right.
But he's seen we're in Shapes, so there are no... I guess I don't know if he went into 8 at all. So maybe he doesn't know there's no 2Q, and as a result, should be no risk of losing sword.
Yep. The one thing that's a little bit troublesome about our seed currently is that we don't know the location of level 9.
We'll find it.
But that is the only dungeon we're missing.
I mean, we have full overworld clearance. We saw 7.
Yes, remember 7 was the very, very, very first dungeon we saw 2 minutes into the seed.
Oh, really? Okay. Pizza time.
It was when MrDunlo did a little overworld bombing of Death Mountain.
Okay. Alright. Well, we're just looking for a Triforce in this 5. Uh-oh, it won't be that room, because it's darkness. It could be
It could
this
be
room.
any of these
Useless
blue.
smoke drops in 1, 4, and 5.
And there's Opno's red candle. He is choosing to pick it up too.
Okie dokie. Man, what?
I always hope for a compass at this point, so we at least have a direction of where to go.
Well, here's the thing. Compass is going to be in that useless smoke room he skipped. Triforce is going to be under the 6 Wizzies in the quad shooter. And don't say I'm being mean. I'm just calling out the drop rooms of level 5. Quad shooter and useless smoke.
What about this one? Lemolas.
Oh, this is already the heart.
Oh, it's the heart.
Dunlo saw this.
Definitely hard to keep track of the 2 runners when they're in the same dungeon but going opposite directions.
Dunlo wants it. He's going back to the quad shooter.
On 2.5 hearts.
Okay, no, there's a room here to the side that we couldn't get to.
Still on 2.5 hearts. He's gotta be careful.
Uh-oh, hello.
Gotta be careful.
Potion at the ready? Doesn't have one!
He didn't buy it.
He's fine. Trap him in the corner. Good positioning and Triforce. Nicely done, Mr.
Look
Dunlo.
at him.
Alright, let's see what... so, Opno with bombs in hand. We'll see if...
He has to bomb right here.
Yes.
Or, no, he has to bomb right here.
He's gonna commit to the Wizrubs first. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He's also going to find the Lemolas. He only has 2 hearts.
Half a heart less than Dunlo.
Also, remember what we were saying? Why get the red candle for this? This is why
Look
you
at those
get
arrows.
this. Oh, trouble! Get out of the room. Nice. So, I'm like, Gomo, you don't need red candle. It turns out, very, very valuable when you have to kill Lemolas really quickly.
And just like that, OpnoPoint also has his Triforce out of level 5 and is 4 bombs richer.
And has seen both items in the same amount of time that Dunlo did. So, as long as Opno finds 2 soon, we're pretty even. Alright, Dunlo's gonna go ahead and get a blue. I mean, that didn't look like a potion to me. It also didn't look like pizza. Was that like the chemical?
It was like a test tube.
It was the chemical X.
Yes.
It was literally the chemical X. It was the ooze. It's the ooze. Yes, I called it. Got it, Tabby. I'm a nerd. I've watched Ninja Turtles lore, including movies that maybe shouldn't have been made.
Look, the only ooze I know of is Power Rangers.
Yeah, that movie we will not mention.
Whatever, that was my childhood.
I had 2 copies of that movie.
Alright, and Mr. Dunlo is now in his level 6. Hopefully we'll just try forcing out. But he could still want to look for book. Maybe.
That's possible. Yeah, we keep on saying it's go mode, it's go mode, it's go mode. But if you get book and you learn the quadrant for Zelda or Ganon, that could be a big, that's a big hairy deal.
Yep.
Alright, Opno back into Death Mountain. You're saying 7 was around here.
I'm pretty positive it was.
I don't remember that.
I actually remember where Mr. Dunlo was when he found it.
I can tell you one thing about Dunlo. Money is low, which means you cannot use silver arrows to go fast.
Which is why he got the red candle.
Yeah, and it's paying off. I retract my statement. Let's go red candle. 7 was in the northeast. 2 screens right up in Vanilla 5. It's far away.
Have I mentioned how much I love our trackers? Because they keep us straight.
Yes, absolutely. So to get to the Triforce of the 6, it is all the way in the very back of the shrimp.
True.
Look, it's a shrimp. It's a drill. It's a number of things that are not a dragon. Oh, is this transport? Go to the others. Oh no, it's item. It's more pizza.
More pizza.
Hey. 10
could
hearts.
Be getting mags.
10 hearts, 20%.
We haven't found White Sword yet, so mags could be on the mind of these runners.
I agree.
And unfortunately for Mr. Dunlo, unless he finds that compass, he's going to be clearing any easy room that he can to
Look for his Triforce.
Look for his Triforce.
Yep. So 11 hearts. Uh-oh. Are you gonna pay? He gives up the bomb.
He's very far in this dungeon. I honestly probably would have done the same thing.
I agree. It hurts, but I agree.
Yep.
And Opno's gonna see every screen of Western DM, and I think it's all gonna end up blank.
Unless level 9 shows up.
That's right, we're still looking for 9. Lost Hills, this is good for Opno. Should find level 7 up here.
Where do we have left to look? Because both raft spots came up blank. Most of our recorder spots have come up blank.
We still got PB spots and such. And Opno still hadn't even picked up their PB by Old Man.
Fair.
I think we got East DM and PB spots primarily.
Oh, that transport
takes him right there.
Oh my gosh.
Skips
and you get locked into this room, so you have to clear it.
That's fine. Good bomb.
That's awesome.
Able to skip a number of rooms with that transport. Well done by MrDunlo, and gets bombs to get out. Opno, shape 7. Here we go. So if Opno just... I hope you remember, Old Man has the power bracelet. Not gonna do the 7 yet. Okay. Wants 2 first. That's what
I think so
he's
too.
looking for 2 to tell him if he has to full dig 7 or not. And this is a brilliant.
All right, we have a mags check for Dunlo, and it's good.
At 11, we get the Super Nunchuck. I'm going to say this is a brilliant big brain play by OpnoPoint. We'll find out in a sec, Tabby, if he tries to push this stone. Okay, so Opno does have PB. We think, since you tried to push the stone. But this will lead Opno to level 2. She will definitely dig before 7.
Absolutely. Which is the answer.
So, current advantage is Dunlo, but it's only by a couple of minutes.
Right, and Mr. Dunlo is going into our shapes 8. Which was our bunny, correct? Or 7 the bunny?
No, 8's the bunny.
8's the bunny, that's right.
Also, that Mags is going to start cooking.
Yeah, it is.
And this is exactly why both runners were leaving 8 until later. They knew of its existence. They knew they were go mode. Well, Opno doesn't fully know he's go mode, but he'll find out in a bit.
Yep. Holy moly. With
So they were leaving it to come back to later on the chance that, hey, they could get Magical Sword before they got in here, and it would carve up these Wizards.
Alright, so knowing me, just because I love a good mystery, the fact that that second room in did not bomb up, and there's 4 rooms over there, I would, beeline it over there. I would not be going straight across like both of our runners have been doing.
Well, when Opno got here, he did turn up and went to that grid area, and that's where he got locked in.
He did not go over there.
Yes, he did. He got right here, and that's where he got locked in, and that's where the Wizzies killed him. I'll show you! Because Dunlo's gonna do the same thing.
We shall see.
It's a crab? Oh, it could be a crab. Like those Mario 3 crabs. Oh. Oh, no. Super Mario... No. Original Mario Brothers crabs. The arcade edition. That's what they are. Did you know there was an arcade Mario game?
No. Alright, and here's our Triforce for OpnoPoint. Hopefully he does not pick it up because he has not found any of his items yet.
You might pick it up just so Dig Dugger don't respawn, and then he can come back in. But we gonna skip. Silver arrows! OpnoPoint is now also in go mode. Am I on the... Oh, so I can show her? Maybe. I think I will. So when Dunlo goes down, I'm gonna say I told you so. And I want Rick or someone to clip it. Because Mrs. Mal didn't think, oh, they didn't come over and check this grid section, this 4x4 that had the block wall. No, they didn't come here. I told you so. Okay, I feel better. Let's continue.
That's gonna be a very terrible clip.
No, it's not! No, it's not!
No!
Holy crap!
Oh, no!
I told you to... Oh, let's go up! Let's go, Dumbo!
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
He'll probably be heading back there, but dang alive!
He was like one stab away from that Wizrobe kill.
He was! Oh my gosh! He was a half tile off of that!
Yeah.
He wouldn't have to return to 8 at all! My gosh, he'd be in the lead! Triforce 2 for OpnoPoint, please. Dang!
Meatball!
No! No!
Well, this...
Bomb up, bomb up, bomb up!
Aw.
Aw, wait a sec.
Unless this doesn't go anywhere.
No, it goes around. Sorry, honey.
Boo. So close.
But this is segmented.
If this doesn't open up, well, it doesn't matter anymore.
Never mind, it may not be segmented.
Darn. I thought this game had one more thing to throw at us.
Opno's in 7.
Oh.
So advantage will be to Dunlo for clutching out that trap room in 8. Also, knowing Opno died in that room, he is, in my mind, heavily likely to like play the density checks first and clear everything else in that 8 before going back to that room.
Unless he, in his clearing, finds the compass, which tells him to go back there.
Accurate.
Alright, you guys, but it's time to play Name That Ink Block because I'm coming up blank on this level 7. It's just weird.
I mean, it's like the head of a chocobo, or it's like the top of one of the birds from Joust, or it's just a hand like a claw. Any one of those 3 things.
I like that answer because I like food. So
You
like
very much.
fruit tree,
You very much
vine.
like food.
Ooh, hi Goma.
And hello, Gleok. No, stay asleep, baby Mal.
He's 20. He's 20.
He's 20. We have a stair in the 7. Opno's gonna Dunlo. I did it. I got him mixed up. Dunlo's gonna take a peek. Finds a wand, even with mags in hand. Gonna take it, just in case bubbles or butts later. It won't be perma sword loss, but he has a secondary weapon now. OpnoPoint is right on his tail.
We still have not found level 9.
Oh my gosh, Opno doesn't have mags yet.
There are lots of things going on. We have not found level 9. Opno can go... Well, he might be 1 heart short of mags.
Yes. Mags might also be 10.
It could be. Dunlo got it at 11. So
There's
we at
our
least
compass.
know.
1 room up. Kill the Goma. Get it done. There we go.
And with this Triforce pickup, Mr. Dunlo will be
Oh,
on...
with this heart pickup, Opno's assured for mags.
Yep. That's... Now we are on the search for 9.
And I'm certain Opno has written down or remembered that 8 is Wizzy heavy and will go mags before 8. Dunlo with the global one more time, just in case you need some extra bombs.
Where's MrDunlo gonna toot to?
Yeah, we gotta look for 9.
Well, we know it's not
East
West DM.
East
It could
DM.
be East DM.
East DM is all I got left.
Which might be where Dunlo's going.
He hasn't checked.
After he does these recorder checks.
He hasn't checked desert. Opno got all of this out earlier.
Yeah.
3, 4. Opno is going for mags. Going to level 4 right now.
Yep.
Triforce 7 for OpnoPoint.
Yep. 2 screens down will be mags.
Excuse me. So now, how quickly can OpnoPoint take that driver to the heads of those Wizrobes in that trap room?
I think you're having too much fun with this sprite.
Just a little. And thankfully 7 is nearby 8, so the walk is not long either.
Dunlo meant to get grabbed by that whirlwind.
Maybe, maybe not. Look how large this 8 is. If Opno does not prioritize the room that they died,
we have to hope for Compass.
It's going to be a tall order to come back.
Yes.
Now, they saw everything to the bottom left. So...
looks like he's going to go straight to the right.
I think he's got a date of revenge with the Wizrobes.
Alright, this is a very good play for OpnoPoint. He will be on the hunt for level 9 as well. And then, of course, 9 could do 9 things.
I told you it was a coin flip seed. We're going to see a simultaneous 9 between these 2 runners. It's revenge time. Opno's going to both feel like a little deflated, but also ecstatic that he came back here.
And it's just right here.
There we go. Both runners. Magical Sword for No, he doesn't have... Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Magical Sword for OpnoPoint. Both runners, all 8 Triforces. Looking for level 9. Who will get the starting advantage? It's gotta be East DM.
I think it'll be Opno because he cleared out all of West DM. So he knows not to go there, but he does know he has to go east.
Oh, that's such a good freaking point.
So he will most...
Dunlo also whistling to DM.
Alright, Dunlo's going east too.
No, he's going west because he's going to wrap over.
He's doing a forgotten spot. Which... did Opno come here? Opno came here.
Certainly. Level 9!
It's right there!
East DM. What the heck that start? What the heck this start?
Alright, so being in level 9, we are listening for the roar of Ganon, which will tell us he is in a room adjacent to our location, and we are also looking for a shutter door that does not open once the enemies are killed, and that will be our princess.
Right there.
Princess.
Opno is picking West DM first. This will set him about 5 minutes behind initially. Dunlo,
that was a roar.
That's a roar!
It was in this room.
He's down!
He's down.
That's gonna be it!
At 57 minutes, we have a Ganon. Let's see when we get that bacon.
Clean stun lock for OpnoPoint.
MrDunlo, go ahead and picking up some bombs. Just walk back 2 rooms. You got girl. Wait, there's that bacon. And get those GGs in chat for OpnoPoint.
Going 2-0 in Swiss. Your winner, OpnoPoint, with a time of 57:56.
MrDunlo choosing to leave that potion there, just in case he needs to come back and get it.
Smart move. Already has Magical Sword and Red Ring.
What a beautiful race, though. This has been amazing.
And funnily enough, there actually weren't that many items skipped, okay?
Right.
Because they still found both items in 7. and they still found the double hearts of 6 while they had to get to the very back of the dungeon. The only thing that was skipped was to clear 8. Both of them routed correctly into that Wizzy trap room, got their Triforce, and said, "Thank you very much, game. I will never return to this crappy dungeon again."
Right. And I mean, we were only missing Book and White Sword. So both of those could have been an 8 or they could have been a 9.
And Opno saw pretty much all the overworld. So that is a 57-56, like essentially a full clear.
Yep. All right, MrDunlo is probably going to be tooting back to 4 right now and is heading to West EM. East EM. What are directions? And with this bomb spot, MrDunlo will find level 9.
All right, so Dunlo will probably just be finishing this off in the next minute or two.
Yep.
Unless he goes the wrong way.
He's going to go down just a little bit instead of...
I think he hears Ganon from here. Or no, I think he's 2 rooms away. Uh-oh.
Yeah. He needs to go...
Oh, it doesn't open. Wow.
Level 9 is going to be helpful.
I was certain this 9 was just going to keep going downward.
All right, so he will have to go right. He's 2 columns too far.
Yeah,
to
but he'll learn Zelda's room.
Right here.
And if he goes down from when he gets to this point...
You will hear Ganon in this room. This is the room you hear Ganon in, and you know it's
oh my gosh, down. Easy mode.
Yeah. And at 1 hour and 1 minute, we have MrDunlo finding Ganon.
And just as Dunlo kills the pig, we are joined by our race winner, OpnoPoint. GG.
Hi, thanks. That was a close race, actually.
It was. Y'all were back and forth.
Oh, Dunlo, go to the right. Oh, okay, there's a door right here,
too. This works. And coming in...
with an official time of 1:01:29 is MrDunlo.
Yeah, a fast seat. Gracious alive. Walk us through your thoughts of the early game.
With that start screen and blue dark nuts right at the start.
Yeah, I'm surprised y'all up 8 as many times as y'all did. That would have been like the #1 thing I avoided. But with that nearby warp, it was almost like the up A's created potential to get back to the east side of Hyrule.
Yeah. Dying in that room in level 8 the first time around, that was and turned out to be the Triforce room. That was rough.
That was a thing.
Very
it was
rough.
You did well in that combat room the first time, and then just 1/2 tile over because you had the bomb already down. You even had the stab for good measure. I'm certain you would have made that kill. But it was enough. Your greatest play, I'm certain you are aware of this. Skipping out on 7 when you did, because it's like, I have full overworld item knowledge. Let me find 2 first, so I can clear that and learn if I have to dig 7. And that was the smart play for sure.
Yeah, it was. I basically only had the waterfall and the East Step Mountain left, and I knew level 2 and level 9 were still outstanding. Figured that I'll leave level 7 for now and look for level 2. So if silvers are there, cool. I don't just go mode 7 and 8. If not, well, let's see once I get there. That turns out we're in level 2.
Yeah, it was very fortunate. Also fortunate, in your clear of 7, getting that last heart container to pick up the magical sword. We don't know if it was 10 hearts. Dunlo also picked up mags at 11.
Oh, nice.
And interestingly enough, your opponent had the silvers out of 2 way before you.
Well, it's not so surprising. You go East Deck Mountain first, find level 2 right away.
Yep. So Dunlo had silvers before you, and as a result had the full go mode before you. But it was just taking time to get through the overworld and all the checks to essentially find that last dungeon up in Eastern Death Mountain, that level 9, as we are joined by MrDunlo. GG's.
Thank you.
I think he'll be here just a sec.
Yep.
Yeah, Dunlo did find that too early, found the silvers early, but had to double dip it because did not have the recorder out of 4 yet. After finding 4, right after 2, quickly turned around, finished getting the triad of 2. I really think this seed comes down to overworld routing. All the dungeons were fairly similar. They took y'all in linear paths to where you would find all of your items. The seed came down to who either more efficiently routed the overworld in terms to check everything, or got lucky and was able to skip a few extra overworld checks.
Yeah, well, it also came down because both of you guys were just searching for level 9. You both had your Triforces, and you, Opno, had already gone all through West DM. And since that has more checks, that's what MrDunlo chose to dig first. Which unfortunately for this seed was the wrong choice. But that's really what it came down to, because you guys were neck and neck the entire time. It was quite exciting to watch. But it really did come down to who was able to find 9 first, and then 9 was the most gracious 9 I think we've ever seen.
Well, I've seen it's quicker, but it doesn't get much better than that.
Hello,
So-
Mr. Dunlo. Can you hear us now?
I think so. How we doing, folks?
We're doing good, man. How about you?
I'm doing all right. Did you guys like how I bought wood arrows twice to turn them into silver arrows? Did we catch
Sweet.
that?
I did not catch that.
So yeah, I intended to. I was at like 255 rupees, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a blue ring seed or whatever. And then I found the bow, and when I went to the arrow shop, I was like, oh, I might as well buy a key while I'm in here. And I went and just autopilot bought the arrows twice, and then my next item was the silvers. So yeah, sometimes you gotta make those high level plays and hope it works out.
RNG manipulation.
Yeah, for sure, man. I heard y'all talking about Death Mountain when I came in. Yeah, big slamoo today. We were having this exact conversation.
I saw it.
Yeah. A couple people were in there, and Slamoo was adamant about checking West Death Mountain before the recorder spots, which I didn't do. Stuck to my guns, and turns out I was in East Death Mountain. So I don't know. It's funny. There was I had like 2 or 3 bombs before I was about to head either East or West Death Mountain, and I found a bomb shop. So that probably cost me, I don't even know. Opno probably still would have won, because I don't think it's 4 minutes to clear out West Death Mountain, but might have lost 90 seconds or so that I can blame on Slamoo. But yeah, 57 is fast as heck. Yeah, GG's, man. That's great.
Yeah, great see by both of you. In the time that it was heading over to East DM, Opno was about 20, 30-ish seconds ahead of you. If you both follow the exact same overworld route and find 9 at the same time, then it would kind of be down to, is Ganon going to go left or right for Stunlock?
Yeah, I think and I know it was still a fast 9. I took a slight wrong turn in 9, just a bad guess. Like I saw 2 non-required rooms, so it might have literally come down to that too. But yeah, this was a weird seed. This felt nothing like 95% of the. I was waiting for the troll, and then it just never happened. It was bizarre.
It's been a while in any kind of Zelda seed where I can say I am 100% go mode out of dungeons 1 through 4.
Yeah, and with Red Ring and Magic Key. Yeah, I mean, that's how fast this seed was. Like, I had Red Ring, Magic Key, complete go mode, doing it TDO 1 to 4, didn't need go mode for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I lost. So that's how you know it was fast as heck. But yeah, I haven't had a sub hour yet, so Opno must have been cruising. That's impressive. So yeah, this is a fun one though.
You both were cruising pretty hard. This is one to watch the VOD back for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
before I enter level 1. If anybody goes and watches it, I bought wood arrows twice. Just, anytime you can spend 184 rupees on arrows, you just gotta do it. It's all good.
All good.
All right. Well, thank you guys both so much for joining us here in the booth and for the amazing race. We will go ahead and let you guys go so you can rest up for the rest of the night of Z1 Randomizer.
There's a part
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we were trying to get this one done quick so everybody can go watch the rest of the races. So mission accomplished. But yeah, thank you to the team, Malkiors, Tabby, everybody on the restream. Thank you guys and appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all. All right, honey, wrap off that schedule.
All right. Well, if you want races currently going on, you can head on over to the Z1 Randomizer channel or Z1 Randomizer 2. For 2 races, we have Rywick versus Stun and PDX Rex versus SP Ridley. Or you can head on over to SpeedGaming for Chesturg versus F. Coughlin, or SpeedGaming 3 for Dr. J PhD versus Sis Crusher, which is awesome. So many good races going on. If you want to wait another 45 minutes, you could stay here on Speed Gaming 2 to watch Potato Pony versus Paratrooper, but then you're missing 45 minutes of awesome Z1R racing. So, it's up to you.
I'm going to pull up the multi-twitch that Rick posted earlier and watch them all simultaneously.
Or you can go watch that multi-twitch. We do want to, again, thank Tabby Orange so much for doing our amazing tracking for us. And that's honestly it, because we got more Z1R to go watch.
Y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe. More racing.
Good night, you guys.